All right, welcome, everybody. Yeah, Devin and Billy here today, filling in. No Petey Pete here today, and no Tony Delmonico today. Isaac and John, what's going on? Tamara, good to have you here. SMA, how you doing? Oh, way to start that one up with a 189. That is Joey Lister up on the right, Billy Shiner on the left. Shannon with the heartbeat already, thank you. Wow, Joey Lister having issues already. Shannon, what's going on? Good to have you here. Hannah, welcome. Good to have you here. Hannah with the share already. There we go. Thank you for that. More shares, the better, everybody. Joey Lister decides the head pin isn't the way to go because of his last one. Oh, what a ball from Billy Shiner. 7 pin left standing. Andrew, how's it going? Hey, David from the UK. How are you? There it is. Good spare for Billy Shiner. First mark of the day. Okay, excellent. About time. I was getting worried there. Boudreaux isn't here, so I assume I'm filling in for him. Jasmine with the heart meet. Marion, welcome. We got Eric Pelletier up on the right, Devin Cloyd on the left. Beth, how you doing? No, I'm not rolling tonight. No. Just here recording. Devin Cloyd, first front end Pro League throw. Good 9-pin drop right there. Got the 5-pin left standing. Eric Pelletier, the 4 horsemen on the right-hand side, makes his shot. Way to go. Oh, what a spare. What a start for Devin Cloyd. Brian P. with the heart me, thank you. Jeff Lewis, good evening. Yeah, he's pretty good. Jeff Lewis with the heart me as well, thank you. 6 fill for Eric Pelletier. No, only an 8 fill for Devin. Not the typical 9 drop. Asking his teammates how to make this shot. I assume they're going to say hit the... oh, what a shot for Eric Pelletier. Hey, that works. So, like, sometimes the results don't necessarily follow, go along with how well you actually bowled. It's been plenty of times. I bowled, had a great night, I felt like, and it just didn't go. Low scores. That's a normal thing. Oh, I like that, Shannon. I always love it when someone's favorite show. Yeah, Jeff Surrett and Jeff Lugia, Battle of the Jeffs. Who do you guys think will be the top Jeff tonight? Oh, I love that. I wouldn't mind having being wrapped up in my blankets right now. Eli Flowers, good to have you back, Eli. We were all very worried about you, buddy. How you doing? Yeah, Surrett is a beast. Yes. Yep. Yeah, we got Eli over on YouTube tonight. Great Pats, how's it going? Okay, good. Yeah, we haven't heard from you in a little while. I messaged you and didn't hear back, so we were all getting a little worried. That's all. Yeah, that's Jeff Bugia on the left. Hey, Noah. Nashville's cold. I bet it's colder here. Beth, oh my God. Thank you so much for that, Beth. $20 donation. Way too kind to me, Beth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll wait till they throw their first ball each. We don't have a Powerade Zero tonight. We got the clear and sparkling tropical orange tonight. Yeah, he's gonna get the spare too, so. You guys know what to expect anyway. There you go. The uniform praise with the heart me. Yeah, I can't wait. Just always tell me how you did, because I want to make sure you enjoy it. What game is this? This is game 1, or do you mean is this Candlepin bowling? Michelle with the heartbeat too. Yeah, this is what we got going on tonight. Clear and sparkling, tropical orange. Oh, happy birthday, buddy. How old are you going to be? Justin B with the heart me. Dave Barber up on the right. JJ Tarigny on the left. JJ with the head pin. All right. Left with the 579. No, in this league, with the 5 bowlers, you do 2 frames at a time. Z with the heart me. Thank you. Hey, congratulations. 21's a big age. Oh, I did not like sugar-free A&W. It's funny, like, sugar-free root beer is really bad. I just do not like the taste of it. Hey, you've been part of my fan club for 1 month. I love that. Am I going to be King of the River 2 weeks in a row? Of course I am. I am not losing my belt now. Yeah, it's the weird aftertaste for me with the root beer. Like, I don't get that from some of the other drinks that are diet. That diet root beer just does not do it for me. Oh, no luck there. Because I love root beer. Root beer is one of my my go-to drinks, but I can't have it right now. Diet Dr. Pepper is good. Beth with the heart me, thank you. Yeah, I bet, because it's just not good, especially if you're going to A&W. Man, I definitely want real A&W root beer. It could be different in Canada as well. That is very true. Oh, root beer is so delicious, though, David. Chris Bovair on the right crushes the head pin, but left with garbage lead. We don't have cheer one, do we? You're from around here. Where can you find that around here? Yeah, when I went to go visit my mother, the only like chain restaurant out there was an A&W. Yeah, my wife also likes Big Red soda. Oh yeah, with the frozen mug. Mr. Nut 1, what's going on? I don't do really cream sodas. Not that I have anything against cream soda, it's just not. That's not worth it. My wife also likes the cactus coolers, which we can't get up here either. Travis with the heart me. I know this is going to be something that is very divisive for most people, but I do not like chocolate ice cream at all. I don't like chocolate ice cream nor chocolate cake. Oh, what a shot. I know, It's not like I dislike chocolate cake. It's just I would rather have anything else except that one. Yeah. No, give me white cake, give me carrot cake, give me strawberry cake. Anything but chocolate. I know, I told you it was going to be a divisive statement right there. Oh, carrot cake is my favorite. If I'm going to have a cake, it is going to be carrot cake or strawberry. But carrot cake is so good. Cherry chip ice cream with little dark chocolate chips in there. So Ryan Richards, this is called Candlepin Bowling. It is a regional form of bowling found almost exclusively in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. Works almost the same as 10-pin bowling that you might be more used to, except we get 3 throws instead of 2. We leave the fallen pins up there to make our spares and our 10s. And there's no oil on a Candlepin lane. Wow, just 1 there. You're never going to see that in 10-pin. That is just the 2-pin right there. Yeah, oh yeah. But no, raisins? No, there's not usually raisins, is there? Definitely the nuts. There might be raisins in it too. I don't mind raisins. Ooh, I didn't ask. Hey Chris. Over under for quarter Worcesters for tonight. I didn't get the number.
Just eat it, Tony.
Look, Dave, just because last time you threw like 6 of them.
You said 8, you
No over under for tonight. We'll still keep track though. I know Isaac plays that a lot. I don't have any video game system, so I don't play any video games, unfortunately. But yeah, I know a lot of people are playing the PBA 26 game, just for the Candlepin.
I have 2 boys. Do you think that bothers me? Somebody kind of caught me when they were walking by the other day.
Why is the ball so small? Because this is Candlepin bowling. It's a regional form of bowling with smaller balls and smaller pins.
Without even meaning.
Hi, Devin. Floyd. Well, good ball there, but left with a big split. What is a Candlepin? The pins that are up there are the Candlepins. They're tall, skinny, white like a candle, you know? This is the Candlepin Travel League. This is Exeter bowling lanes coming to riverwalk lanes to compete. Richard, what's happening? Yeah, this isn't duck pins, this is Candlepin. Duck pin pins are more short and kind of look like 10 pins. These are tall and skinny. Kevin Floyd. Yeah, so tonight we were at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. And unfortunately, Nashville will not have any Candlepin. Candlepin is pretty much only found in northern New England and the Maritimes of Canada. No, there's no Candlepin outside this area. I don't know where River Rock is, but it's probably duck pin or mini bowling, which are 2 different kinds of bowling. Yeah, I think a lot of people would. It's a more fast-paced version of bowling, and it's a lot of fun to do. Oh, what a strike! There's a strike. Oh, we got a flash goal. I mean, it's already part of my regular goal, so all we need is 29 Hartmeys. What's the highest average for a female right now? I don't know exactly, but I would assume it's probably Maddie Riva. But it could also be Amanda Carroll. There's a bunch of great female bowlers out there. Oh, there you go, Jeff. Yeah, that's what I would assume. I would assume it's Maddie. Yeah, some people like the wet towel, some people like the dry towel to clean it all off. David with the heart me. I know, I'm sorry, Jasmine. I have no idea why they do that. If you follow Exeter Lanes on Facebook, they post the Sunday Pro League, the once a month Pro League. And that's probably the best place to try to find the best average for pro women. Was this an This is still an actual bowling lane. Do you mean, was it ever a 10-pin lane? No. This has always been a candlepin lane. In this area, candlepin is the normal form of bowling. 10-pin is around, but it's a minority for sure. Hey, thank you, Robert. You're pro at skee ball? Nice. I mean, you know that's not how it's spelled, though. Skee ball would be S-K-E-E. If you're a pro, then I'm assuming you knew that. Look at that, sharing live with 10 friends. Way to go, thank you. A-R-S-M-R-S-R-A. Well, there's no T, it's just ski. JJ Tarigny on the right, off the headband just a little bit.
Well, she found us.
Rachel! Oh, what a strike! What a hammer!
A quarter was that.
I can't wait to see what the comments are about that one right there. Fastest house, how much silicone is on the deck? Wow.
The stray that let us know we had
Is it the same as 10-pin bowling? It's very similar to 10-pin bowling. It's really easier for me to tell you the differences between the two. 10-pin, obviously the ball size and pin size are completely different. There's no oil on our lanes. We get 3 throws instead of 2. And we leave the fallen pins up there to help make our spares and our tens. Rachel with the heart me, thank you. But pretty much it's the same game. Mike sharing live. We're up to 48 shares, guys. I think we can, I don't know, what's my record for shares? I think we might break that tonight. I think might have made it all the way back. Punky with the heart me. There it is. Yeah, it is Chuck E. Cheese. Do you know what the E stands for in Chuck E. Cheese? Yeah, Mark Ritchie on the right, Chris Bovera on the left. Oh, Aaron knows it. Anybody on YouTube know it? There is one place in New York to go candlepin bowling, and it's up in Albany at Apex Games. Nobody knows apparently on YouTube. It is Charles Entertainment Cheese is his official name. It's called Candlepin bowling. It's a variety of bowling, pretty much only found in northern New England, in the Maritimes and Canada. In this area, we just call it bowling, but outside of this area, you guys can call it Candlepin. very similar to duckpin. The scoring is the exact same as duckpin, but we leave our fallen pins up there to help make our spares and our tens, and then the ball size and pin size are completely different too.
Just walk me through it.
Jill with the heart me, thank you.
I know your basic shit.
Mark Ritchie on the head pin, great throw.
A little bit past my.
Just the 10 pin left.
And I saw
Have I ever bowled in Maine? Of course. Yeah, I bowled at a few places up in Maine. Sanford, Saco, Big 20. Yeah, there's still 10 pins in the same configuration as 10 pin bowling. So there's still 12 inches between each of those pins. Is there any 10 pin in Nova Scotia? There's 10 pin everywhere, isn't there? Hey, that's awesome, Mr. Wiggles. Glad to get you back out there. Cora, how was that tomato pie? I want to get up to Ellsworth. I want to go up there to meet Autumn, but I have not been able to do that yet. There's only Candlepin in Nova Scotia, huh? Interesting, though.
And even with playing with it, if I just.
No, a 300 game has never happened in the history of Candlepin bowling. 245 is the most anyone's ever gotten. This game is way too hard to throw strikes.
And then from there, I can throw it on another strike. You know what I mean?
I agree. Bowling is very underrated in today's culture. I think more young people should be doing it. It's a lot of fun. It's a great night out. It's safe. It's relatively inexpensive. It's a good time. Yeah. I showed Mrs. Magic the thing, and I was like, after you had sent it to me, I was like, what do you think about this? She's like, no. What a shot from Lister. Not in Candlepin you didn't make you laugh. 245 is the most that's ever happened. Hogan's good time? No, I have not been there. No. I didn't really start traveling to do different bowling things until like 2019. But before that, I pretty much only bowled at Leo's Super Bowl in Amesbury, Mass. What a strike. Are there different weights in the balls? They're very, very slight differences. The balls can range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. You were accused of sounding like an old bowler. I mean, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Eric Pelletier on the right, Devin Cloyd up on the left. No, you can't do it while you're doing this, but if you want to go over to the Lafayette Club, which is attached to this, it is a private club and you can smoke in there if you wanted to. For some reason, it's one of the few places you can still smoke inside. Do people ever put spin on it? Generally, you don't want to. Generally, a hard straight throw is what works best. A little bit of a spin is nice, but that's about it. Oh, great shot from Devin Cloyd. Strikes are very rare. Your average pro bowler is only throwing about 1 strike per game on average. It would be, Donnie, but unfortunately there's just pencil and paper here. I can tell you through 2 is 1, with Exeter having a slight lead. But 2, yeah. Shiner had 1 too. They wouldn't let me do one because the last time they threw too many of them. Do women play? Yes, but this happens to be a men's league. This is the Friday Night Men's Pro League. So if you watch my Tuesday stream, you'll see a lot of women bowl in that. If you watch my King of the River tournaments that I do on Sundays, you'll see a lot of women there. This just happens to be a men's league. How does scoring work compared to 10 pin? Almost the exact same. First ball is still a strike. 12 strikes is still at 300. Hey, nice strike. Spares work the same way. One bonus ball at your next frame added in. The only difference in scoring is our third throw, because you guys don't get a third throw in 10 pin. And that is just a 10 if you knock it all down. Yeah, there's people keeping score, but it's still pencil and paper here at Riverwalk Lanes. We got 300 people in the chat on YouTube and only 29 likes. Double tap that screen, everybody. Come on. Let's get those likes up. Oh, just missed it. Why are the ball returns odd? Because this is an old bowling alley. So, prior to the 1950s and 60s, when automatic pin setters were invented, you used to have pin boys back there. And any lane that was built before the 1950s or 60s are going to have, lane 1 will have its own ball return, and lane 8 will also have its own ball return in this 8-lane house. Ah, double strike. There it is. Not bad right now. Jeff Surratt having the lead right now in the Battle of Jeffs. Jeff on Jeff crimes are happening right now. Correct. Yep. Spares work the exact same way, but on your third throw here, it's just a 10. It's not a spare. I won the belts, Mike, on Sunday. I am the current king of the river. This is my bowling alley right now. I am the king here. Are there tricks to get a higher strike rate? So, not necessarily. Generally, you want to hit the head pin a little off to the side with a good amount of speed at a slight angle. But you could throw the same ball 10 times and get 10 different results. My high game is a 164. This is definitely a spare game or even a 10 game, not a strike game. JJ Tarigny, great ball right there. All hail the king. Yep, 10 pins, same configuration as 10 pin bowling, 12 inches between each pin. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tim. As far as I know, there's none in Germany. I was told a story once that there was one at an Air Force, a former American Air Force base that was out there. I don't know how true that is, but well, I mean, it's with a Candlepin ball, but I think the 5-pin ball and the Candlepin ball are the same size. Hey, thank you. This is called Candlepin bowling, and the pins are not cleared. We actually get to use the fallen pins to help make our spares and our tens. Do you have to roll at a certain speed? No, of course not. There's plenty of people who throw a slow ball, and they get decent scores, but generally a faster ball is what helps. The balls can range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. I mean, that happens. I've only made it one time, and the one time I did make it, my live got all messed up. Chris Bovair with the strike. Love that. 75 shares right now on TikTok. You guys are awesome. Keep that going. Not me, Cora. Sweet Dan, what's happening? That's okay. School's good for you. It's Candlepin. It's not Candlestick, it's Candlepin. There's no real big singles event. There is the... you know what there is? There's the Pro Series. And it is like one event every month, and then you get points all throughout the season. And at the end of the season, that person would be, the best bowler of the year. Men's World Singles, yeah, that too. Yep, but that's just one tournament. Like, I guess that would be considered that too, Corey. Troy Funnier recently won that. Happy Martin Luther King Day to you too. His birthday was yesterday. Am I in Rhode Island? No. No, we are at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. How come I'm not bowling? This is the Friday Night Pro League. I am a good bowler, but I'm not quite as good as these guys. Yeah, we get 3 games tonight. What record does Mark own? Mark is the highest triple ever recorded with a 519. It should, except we're more interactive than them. I actually went duck pin bowling with my wife 2 weeks ago now. I posted a video of me going duck pin bowling, me and the wife. No, I'm not bowling tonight. If you want to watch me bowl, you got to watch on Sunday or Tuesday. Hey, welcome from Germany. Tuesday's my regular league. Sunday I'm doing a tournament. I'm recording again tomorrow, but I'm just covering another match, like a doubles match tomorrow. Yeah, 519 for 3 games is a ridiculously high score. What are they doing? Switching? They switch every 2 frames. That way, one person can't say one lane is better than the other. How is a bowler determined to be a pro? Basically by their average, and if they get picked up on a pro team, which is just a scratch team. Nobody who does this is making enough money to not work. How did I lose weight? I walked a lot and I cut my calories back. Count your calories and walk. Walking is a very easy exercise, and especially when it's nice out, it's fun to do. I know. I wish you had this in the UK as well. I just don't know. I don't know how to get that done for you. Yeah, it is basically an amateur sport. Even the best bowlers in the game are amateurs. Yep. I know it sounds too simple, King, but it's the truth. It is. Watch your calories. Exercise more. It's nothing that anybody ever wants to hear. We all wish there was an easy way to do it, but that's it. Yes, so it is almost the same as 10-pin max. We do get 3 throws though. So imagine it's the same thing as 10-pin. I'll tell you the differences. Obviously the ball size and the pin size are completely different. We do get 3 throws instead of 2. That 3rd throw being the only difference in scoring. That 3rd throw is just a 10 if you knock the ball down, nothing extra. There's no oil in our lanes, and we leave the fallen pins on the lane to help make our spares and our 10s. But other than that, it's the same thing as 10-pin. There it is, great shot. It is a much faster paced game. You're not waiting for your ball to come back. You're not waiting to clear the deck of pins. It's just a fast-paced game. Cam, this is called Candlepin bowling. Hey, there you go. It has never happened in the 145 years that Candlepin has been around, Chris. Nobody's even gotten a 250 in this game. That's how hard this game is. You mean the back of his shirt? Yes. Edward, what's going on? The all-time record is 245. It's happened twice. Ralph Sem was the first one to do it, and Chris Sargent was the most recent one to do it. Hey, welcome from Kansas, Walt. Hey, that is very true right there. Don't push yourself too much. Don't cut your calories back too much. My high is a 164. What time days? So I go live on Tuesday nights at 7, Friday nights at 7:30, and Sunday mornings at 9:30. When I do the Sunday morning ones. Yes, the pins are 3 inches wide and 16 3/4 inches tall. Hey, welcome from Ireland. You are up really late, the clan. Strikes are rare. Your average pro bowler is only going to throw about one strike on average per game. I rarely go 10-pin bowling. Like, I mostly do it like once a year, just for something like fun and different to do. Because I like 10-pin bowling. I am just watching tonight. This is the Friday Night Pro League, and I am a good bowler, but not quite as good as these guys. Melissa, how's it going? How did your match against Max go? Melissa got to bowl against Max this past Wednesday. Yeah, so if you see that second line that's out there, that's 10 feet out, that is called the lob line. Your ball has to make contact with the lane prior to that, or else it's a foul ball, same as if it goes in the gutter. I mean, in any one given game, I might beat them, but overall, they're all going to beat me most of the time. My average is a 107. Most of these guys have around that 115 to 120 average. The balls can range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. Why throw so hard every time? Because a faster ball gets more pin action. Candlepin is the best. Yes, it is. Corey knows to respect the king. Well, I mean, these are the pro bowlers. These are the best in the game, so I think they know what they're doing, Daniel. But I appreciate you saying that. I can't bowl in jeans. We've talked about that before. No, I'll rip them. Yeah, that's not very good for 10-pin, Walt. What are the balls made out of? Either urethane or rubber. Pretty much the same as 10-pin. Stretch jeans? Yeah, sure. I just can't bowl in jeans. You'll only see me really in shorts. Oh, I mean, that's not a bad difference. I would rather be at riverwalks just because I'm already the king. But I totally get that. Oh, I love that devastation. If you need me to manage it, just let me know. I'll come out there. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, Danny. Candlepin bowling has never really gotten outside of northern New England and the Maritimes of Canada. Yep, this is called Candlepin bowling. Lana with the heart me, thank you. Yeah, Keglin's another similar game, but it's not Candlepin. Sarah with the heart me, thank you. Lee, good to see you, buddy. Sophia. Richie. Good throw there. Good try. What's the best way to aim for a strike? I mean, you just want to throw just like the ball that Chris just threw on the left there. You want to hit the head bin just a little off to the side with some force. Do I know Molino? No. I mean, we drink a lot of lemonade, okay? You get 3 throws per frame. First ball still a strike, second ball still a spare. That third throw is total pinball only. The lanes get a coating of wax and stuff put on there like once every 6 months or so. Hey, hello from upstate New York. Welcome, welcome. Asheville, North Carolina. Beautiful, beautiful area. Yeah, like the mini bowling that that's more of like a bar game, Chris Smith. I mean, I don't really care who wins that game, whether it's the Bills or Denver. Yeah, we do 2 frames and then we'll switch. Each bowler does 2 frames on one side, then they switch to the other side. I don't see. Body English always helps, Terry. Body English always helps. And if you're not having fun, then why do it? Wilmington, North Carolina. Okay. I like that. Now, luckily, you know, we're right in the middle of Patriots Nation here, so we're still in it. Well, I mean, 2 frames, then switch, 2 frames and switch. So that way at the end, you do basically the same number of frames on each one. Do the pins break often? Very rarely, believe it or not. Your average Candlepin lasts about 15 years, according to Mark Ritchie. I mean, I've seen pins break. It's very rare. Yes, yeah, it's 3-game match. 2 points for each game and 2 points for totals. Doesn't anybody respect the rules? Usually, so I actually gave mine to Mark to redo recently. So usually you should probably do it like once a year, once every 2 years, depending on how often you bowl. If you don't bowl very often, then you know you could probably go your entire life and not redoing it. But I bowl a lot, and after 2 years, they were definitely needed to be done. It's an underhanded throw, and it's only a 2-pound ball, so you're really you don't have too many shoulder issues. Knee issues are really the big thing. If you watch how much you slide, and you got a lot of weight coming down on that left knee. Yeah, I actually think I do have to use those unless Mark gets them done by Sunday. I thought he was going to have them done by now, but he texted me and said he was running a little bit late. Some good town rivalry. I mean, locally there is. Yeah, it kind of is. Like a lot of Candlepin bowlers, especially the younger ones, will do like softball during the summer. How does scoring work? It's almost the same as 10-pin would. The only difference between the scoring between this and 10-pin is that third throw. And that third throw is just total pinfall here. Wow.
That's about right. Sometimes around here, that's about right.
No, not many strikes in Candlepin. Oh, I'm sure you do, Heaven. What's up, bud? What's up? Yeah, I love that. What happens, Matt Lauer? Which I assume you're the famous Matt Lauer. You end up stopping and watching for a little bit, and then you get sucked in, and you've been here for an hour. You know, that's what happens. Why the reset on lane 4? I don't know what you mean by that. You knock them all over on one throw, so you throw a strike. You get 2 balls out of your next frame, add it in, just like in 10-pin. It is much harder than 10-pin to score. Do I make a living from this? No, definitely not. I do this mostly for fun. I enjoy it. Yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations, Evan. Now, if you guys donated more money, then I could do this for a living, but TikTok and YouTube do not pay me enough to quit my job yet. Oh, so that's the 10th frame. So what he was doing was he was filling his spare, and you only get 1 throw at that point. Exactly. My stream and PBS are one and the same. Sponsored by viewers like you. What other sports did I play growing up? I did not. I did not play sports growing up. I have never bowled in Canada. Dan Clark, this is Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts.
What a bit.
There it is. Good shot from Vegeta. Now, Wisdom Daily, whatever you're asking, I can't read it. I played a lot of video games growing up, and Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering. Those were my big things I did.
Go get it.
Classic nerd in high school was me. It is a lot of fun, Lee. Candlepin bowling is a fast-paced version of bowling, and it's just so much fun. I thought his name was Kristen earlier, Heaven. Is he changing names? What's going on there? There's 10 pins in the same configuration as 10-pin bowling. Yes, we all have our own balls, just like in 10-pin. Yep, we're not going to use the house balls. They're so inconsistent. It's just not a good idea to do. So again, he was just filling in a spare on the 10th frame, so he got a 7 fill, and that's it. Who was the best player in the league? I believe Justin Waters or Josh Daly would probably be the best two. Hey, welcome from LA, Carlos. Dave Barber just missing. They can range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. Generally, if you have your own set, though, you're going to use either 2 6s or 2 7s.
Alright, buddy, go 11. Come on.
Hey, Fredericton, okay. No finger rolls. Nope, they are just a solid ball. No cord of Candlepin ball. It is literally just a solid ball, and that's it. Wayne, what's going on? Oh, there's a strike. He's bowling good right now, Sarah. Stevensburg, Kentucky. I've never been there before. I don't know if I've ever been to Kentucky before. Okay. So these guys are throwing it between 30 and 35 miles an hour. Is this game close? I don't believe so right now. I'm pretty sure Exeter is winning by a bunch. The team in pink. I am not bowling tonight. No, this is the pro bowlers. When am I coming to Canada to bowl Candlepin? I don't know. Like, if I do, it'll probably have to be on one of my vacations. This is only game one, so we're finishing up game one right now. These are the final two bowlers. And Exeter has a pretty decent lead right now. I have a passport, so I can go up there and bowl if I want. Chris Beauvert on the head pin. Nice 9-pin drop right there. Yeah, duck pin bowling is very similar to Candlepin. Oh, that's perfect. If you're next to Exeter, Exeter is a beautiful bowling alley to go to. Very old school, and you'll really like it, Carter. Wow, no luck for Mark Ritchie. No luck. Yeah, Exeter has great deals on their bowling and pizza and drinks and stuff. Yep, that is very true. If you follow their Facebook page, they post all the time, you know, an hour of bowling for $30. And then sometimes it includes a pizza. Sometimes it includes a pitcher of lemonade. Were these lanes built as Candlepin lanes? Yes. So Candlepin is actually older than 10-pin bowling, believe it or not. And in this area, this is the normal form of bowling. Yes, lanes are the exact same size as a 10-pin lane. Going to Wamaset? Wamaset's so expensive.
That's a good
So we are at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts.
Can I replay that? Because I want
Okay, that makes sense, Aaron. That makes sense. I mean, he could still make this shot. Just cut it over. Yeah.
for a second there, I thought I might have had a chance. And then it said,
Yeah.
none yet.
Give you guys the scores after this, after Mark throws that. They'll do all the math and everything, then I'll give you. Hey, Kissimmee, Florida. I like that. I'd rather be in Kissimmee than here in Amesbury, that's for sure. It is so cold up here. What would happen if I threw a 13-pound ball? It would break the machine in the back. The machine in the back cannot handle a ball the size of a 10-pin ball. Jeff, can I see those scores whenever you... Perfect. Yeah. Well, that's in a book. I'll wait till they throw their first ball, at least. I'll tell you, in the Battle of the Jeffs, Surratt won that one. Here we go. 587 to 516. Big scores. We got Jeff Surratt with the 148.
Oh, wait, no.
And Lister with the 117. Chris Beauvert, 118. There we go, everybody. Biggest score there is the Jeff Surratt, 148. Battle of Jeffs. Surratt wins right now. But still got 2 games to go. Thank you.
thought that never goes. I just found another way to not make it.
Are you like a cattle farmer too, Joey, or do you just happen to have a couple cows? Yeah, 148's a great game. There was the double strike in there. Yes, here at Riverwalk Lanes, it's still pencil and paper scoring. Duck pin bowling is different. Duck pin bowling pins are short and stout, and they kind of look like 10 pins. These are tall and skinny and kind of look like candles. They're similar games, though. Yeah, I mean, a lot of places do have like automatic scoring, and if you watch my Tuesday stream, you'll see a lot of very up-to-date places. But here they want the vintage feel, and that is still pencil and paper here. We use a smaller ball than they do in duck pin. Duck pin balls are, I believe, 5.5 inches wide, and ours are 4.5 inches. Yeah, oh, no. All right, well, thank you. Hi, Devin Floyd on the right. Off the head pin. Wow, getting some action right there. Eric Pelletier, beautiful ball on the head pin. No luck. He's got some wood to work with, though. Devin asking us. Balls are stuck back there, I guess. Yeah, so the fallen pins stay on the lane. Most of the time they can help you, other times not so much. But yep, we actually get to use the fallen pins to help make our spares and our 10s.
10 to 12.
Yeah, Candlepin for kids was great. You can watch a young Josh Bailey on that.
I did do that, yeah. I did. I think it's just okay.
Duck pins around. I don't know how heavy a duck pin ball is. They're much heavier than that. I feel like they're like 3 pounds something, like 4 ounces. I don't know though for sure.
He's like, I think he said he just maybe goes like a couple clicks over and just throws.
5 pounds? I don't know. Are they that big?
I know, that's what I was thinking. I was like, no, 10 pounds actually kind of looks. It's a bit bigger on the exactly.
If Richard Dash were still in the chat, he's a duck pin bowler. He could help us.
Where'd she go? On what line?
4.
To hit like a perfect.
Mark Ritchie's going to go back there and look. Melissa Ritchie is right now trying to work on it, but yeah, I thought they were just a little over 3 pounds or something like that.
Do you have a big red truck? Are you parked on the road?
No.
Okay. I've given up. Nobody in here has it. I just parked really close to them. I just wanted to let them know.
No, I got a Trailblazer.
Nobody in here has a big red truck. Just a big red truck. It's a big red truck.
3 pounds 6 ounces to 3 pounds 12 ounces, according to Google. There we go. Exeter Lanes actually has those overhead projector scores. So next week I will be here. I will be at Exeter Lanes, and you'll be able to see those if you want to watch next Friday. I've seen Nate bowl still. Nate's still around. What are we waiting for? No balls coming back on lane 4. So something happened where the balls were getting stuck back there. So had to wait for them to fix that for whatever got happened. My guess is usually like a pin gets caught in the ball. And when that happens, it just makes it so the balls don't come back. Yeah. All right. There's still a ball on the lane, so Dave Barber is going to run down there and move that ball off. As you can see, there's no oil on a Candlepin lane, so he can just run right down there. So they're on our right, actually. Yep. Lafayette is facing against Millis on lanes 5 and 6 today. Yep. Because there's 2 teams that call Riverwalk lanes their home, Riverwalk lanes and Lafayette lanes. Why are these pins and balls instead of... well, this is called Candlepin bowling. It's a different variety of bowling. Believe it or not, there's a lot of different varieties of bowling. There's not just 10 pin, there's Candlepin like this is. There's also duck pin, 5 pin, 9 pin, Keglin, Skittles. There's so many varieties out there, all with their own unique balls and pins. How do you slide if there's no oil? Well, there's no oil on the approach either in 10 pin. Lawn bowling, sure. Jeff Surratt all over the head pin. Good throw. How much does it cost to play? So here on Riverwalk Lanes, you can rent a pair of shoes and bowl 3 games for $15. It's more of an amateur sport more than anything. This is considered the pro league because it's a scratch league, no handicap. But none of these guys are only doing this for a living. They all have regular jobs. Yeah, I believe Lister is a sub, Billy Shiner and Devin Coit are all subs tonight. Yeah, you rent the lanes. You mean like per hour? They don't do per hour here, but some places do. This place just happens not to. Jaden, what's going on? I know what they mean, Joey. When they say 10 pin, when they say normal bowling, I know they mean 10 pin bowling at this point. Well, in this area, this is traditional bowling. This is the normal form of bowling. Candlepin bowling is the normal form of bowling in this area. I believe these are Brunswicks. These are the final ones that were, not the final exactly ones, but the last style pin setters that were ever made. Yeah, there's rubber band duck pin bowling. I've heard of that too, but I've never bowled that one before. JJ Tarigny on the right and Dave Barber on the left. It's a good average for a regular dude, and what's a pro average? So if you can average 100 in most regular leagues, you're going to be one of the best bowlers in your league. If you can average a 115 to a 120, you could bowl with these guys in the pro leagues. If you could average a 135, you'd be the best in the game. Most houses in this area are just Candlepin. No. C bowls on the Shooters Pub team. And we got Millis and Lafayette to my right, and this is Exeter at Riverwalk tonight. You get 3 throws per frame, Ian. First ball is still a strike, second ball is still a spare, third ball is total pinball. JJ, great throw. Dave Barber, what a shot. That 10 pin just does not want to go. Nope, as long as the pin is down, it doesn't matter if it stays on the lane or not. If it stays on the lane, you actually just get to use it to help make your spares and your 10s. Well, this is actual bowling still. And if you go candlepin bowling, I think it would help your accuracy in 10-pin bowling. But also it's a completely different throw. So it would probably hurt you more than anything else. I mean, there's the different skills between the two games. They're just different skills needed. You have to be so accurate with your throws in Candlepin. In 10-pin, you can really be off by a lot because your ball is so big. In Candlepin, you are trying to put a 4-inch ball 60 feet away in a 1-inch spot. It is so difficult to do that. Especially when you're trying to make your spares, you have to learn how to use the wood in Candlepin, so that's where your skill really comes in. In 10-pin, you're really just trying to do the same throw over and over again, and that's just not the case here in Candlepin. Both games need a lot of skill. There he goes. Good throw there. Mark Ritchie on the right. Strike for Mark Ritchie. Where do you buy the balls? You can buy them at your local bowling alley, or you can go to like Paramount.com. You do get 3 throws, Coach. Yep. First ball is still a strike, second ball is still a spare, your third ball is total pinball only. Repeat the best way to play this. You want to throw a hard straight throw at an angle at the head pin, just slightly off to the side. That is the best way to throw your first ball, and then you got to just make your spares after. Amen to that. Yeah, you can be a 1/4 inch off, and instead of getting a strike, you get just the 1-5 or the 1-8 or the 1-9. Through the first 2 frames, can't tell you that. I do remember when you bowled awful, when you told me you bowled awful, yes. Actually, you pick up more 7-10s here because we get to use the fallen pins. Oh yeah? How'd you do, Cora? 300? Correct. No oil on a lane. No. 6 games, 13-03. Way to go. That's huge, Cora. B-dub with the heart me. What year did Riverwalk Lanes open up? Riverwalk Lanes? Riverwalk opened up, I believe, in 2016, but it was Lafayette Lanes before that, and it was Lafayette Lanes was built in the 1940s. There's slightly different weights. They can range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. Yeah, Candlepin and Duckpin are very, very similar. Scoring-wise, it's the exact same. Our ball's a little bit smaller, and we leave the fallen pins up there to help make our spares and our 10s. But It's very, very similar. Oh, good try from the Shiner. How many tries do you get per frame? 3. First ball is still a strike, second ball is still a spare, your third ball is total pinfall only. I knew what you meant. Yeah, it's pretty much only found in northern New England. So if you're not from this area, you're not going to really know what Candlepin is. I don't know how much closer you want me to get the camera. This is about as good as I can do, Big Bad Bruins. The ball can range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. Yep, we are at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. Where was Candlepin invented? Worcester, Massachusetts. Back in the 1880s. It is very difficult to throw a clean game. 10 pin, same configuration as 10 pin bowling. That means I'm doing my job, Big Moss Man, if you're just now learning about this. No, the ball's, I mean, it's heavier than like a baseball, but not as heavy as a bowling ball. 3 throws per frame. No, bowling has been around since the ancient Egyptian days. Modern 10-pin bowling began in the 1890s. This Candlepin has been around since the 1880s, but bowling itself has been around forever. Well, this actually predates 10-pin bowling, just Dakota. 300 has never happened in the history of the game. Candlepin is a very regional form of bowling found almost exclusively in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. Outside of this area, there is one in New York State and one in Ohio, but that's it in the United States. What's the average speed of someone's throw? So I generally throw it about 32 to 33 miles an hour. Men usually throw between 30 and 35. Considered hot lanes. Oh no, the exact opposite. Riverwalk Lanes is known as one of the hardest houses out there. Since Mark Ritchie has owned Riverwalk Lanes, nobody has thrown a 200 here. 194 is the highest anyone's bowled at Riverwalk Lanes since Mark Ritchie bought it. No, nothing in the west at all. Yeah, strikes don't happen that often here, Gemma. It's really just a personal preference, Sandy. I like my rubber balls. Other people like the urethane ones. What makes the house more difficult in Candlepin compared to other houses? Any silicone stuff like they add to the deck. The sidewalls can make a big difference. Flat gutters at the end will make a big difference. How far away the screen is in the back, how close it is to the pins, can make a big difference. There's a lot of different ways to make things faster. Mark, I think, likes it a little bit harder to score. I use 2 7s, the heaviest that I can. How is this scored? Pretty much the same as 10-pin bowling. The only difference is the third throw that we have, and that is just a 10 if you knock the ball down. No, if it pops out of the gutter, any pins that are hit are deducted. Nice 7-10 pickup. We were talking about that earlier. These are pro bowlers. These guys are going to throw strikes. Generally, you do not want to throw a curveball. A hard fastball is what works best. Jerry, how's it going? Yep. Generally, a hard straight throw works best. Score update. Through the first two, it is.
Drink this snack.
97 to 111 through the first two frames. That's all I can give you is at the end of every two frames. So at the end of, after Mark bowls on the left, they'll give me an update through 4. This, here it is just on paper. If you watch my Tuesday stream, they have automatic scoring, big screens, all that stuff. I go live every Tuesday and Friday for sure, and then random other times for different tournaments and stuff like that. I don't know if there's any websites that'll just show you all the different Candlepin places. That's a good question. Yeah, it's about the same size as softball, I guess. If you ever played bocce, it is the exact same ball as that. I think a girl softball pitcher would do well in this. Sure. Ah, Lord Peter with the New Year's Eve. Thank you. Yeah, good eyes. I always want to make sure that new people who are new to the stream know what's going on, so I don't mind answering the same questions. How come the end looks so shiny? Just the lanes themselves are shiny. They have like a little coating put on them. It's just not the way it looks like it is intended. This is Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. Chris Beauvert crushes the head bin, leaving the 5-9. No, generally you want to throw your same ball. You can throw it a little bit slower on your second or third throw, but you want to be as consistent as you can. So instead of changing it from a 35-mile-an-hour throw to like a 10-mile-an-hour, your arm's just going to be, muscle memory is going to be all messed up like that. You might change it from a 35 down to a 30, you know, and just slow it down a little bit. The highest weight ball you can use is 270. This place doesn't have a foul buzzer. We're able to show us what the score screen looks like. It is a pencil and paper. There is no score screen today. If there were, it would be in the screen. But here it is just still pencil and paper. Yes, exactly. Now, when you're playing baseball, you don't want to change that throw because then you mess up. Yeah, so if you watch on Tuesday, my regular league has big screens, very easy to read. It's great. This place just doesn't want that. It wants the vintage feel. As long as Mark Ritchie owns it, I can't imagine they will ever have screens here. I tried to convince him to put in some iPads into the tables. He didn't want to do that. Yeah, I've thrown 4 strikes in a row. That's the most I've ever thrown. You can find this in northern New England in the United States and the Maritimes of Canada, and that's about it. Absolutely, Jennifer. I try my best to make sure everyone knows what's happening. If you write those numbers just a little bit bigger, Jeff. And also, Lori says that Ethan said hi. Yep. Hello. And I think you wrote that smaller. Said if you could write it a little bigger, so that way I can see, because 206 to 226, even better. Yeah, this is a very niche sport for sure, Lucas. 226 to 223. Riverwalk has a 3-pin lead right now in this game. Well, these guys are the Pro Bowlers. I think they know what they're doing, Robert, but thanks. So here at Riverwalk, if you want to bowl 3 games and rent a pair of shoes, it is $15. There it is. What a strike from Joey Lister. Yeah, I would say relatively new. I think they've had it for like, I said, I think about 10 to 15 years now. Plenty of Candlepin bowling alleys for sale right now, though. I think there's like 4 Candlepin bowling alleys that are for sale, especially if you keep them as a Candlepin place. You can get them very, very cheap. Joey Lister, double on the headpin. Kelly, I don't know how much money you guys think I have. I can tell you the bread business isn't that good. And I'm certainly not making that much money doing this. So I think it's actually getting more popular, Ron. I think it's actually getting more popular right now. Generally, you want to hit the head pin just a little off to the side. You want to throw it at a slight angle and just a little off to the side of the head pin. Yeah, I'm not rolling in the dough. Oh yeah, that huge YouTube streamer money. Huge. I can't complain about the streamer money. The streaming money I now make is enough to cover all my bowling. So, yeah, what's that? That is true. I mean, but you look and even me just asking for pennies, we're at 27 pennies so far today. So I'm like, only 27 heartbeats. And we've had a few thousand people in the chat. So it's hard. Tony, Mr. Beast, Levesque. I am not a Mr. Beast. It is very hard to score. It's easy to play, hard to score. Jeff Hanwich with the heart game. I think I make less money than I did 3 years ago as well. Sarge with the heart me, thank you. He is very young. He and Max graduated the league, I think, at the same time. Pretty sure. Are you live the same time on Tuesdays? I'm actually a half hour early. So Friday nights is 7:30. Tuesday nights is 7 o'clock. Class of 2025. Okay. Yeah, so you're younger than Max. The balls can range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. Sounds good, Isaac. If I win the lottery, I'll buy one as well, but that's not going to happen anytime soon, I don't think. Yes, you can use the fallen pins to help make your spares and your tens. You cannot clear the pins. There's no way to reset it and, not clear all the pins. No, it's on purpose. Like, that is part of the game, is leaving the fallen pins up there. It actually makes every single spare and 10 unique.
All right, sing it.
Well, it's called Candlepin, not Candlestick.
Let's go.
We know it's the newest lanes that opened up, not the one that closed. The flatbread pizzas usually all have a few Candlepin lanes in them, and those are usually the newest ones. Jeff Ruggiero on the headpin, too much on the headpin, leaving the spread eagle. Jeff Surratt only has half of it. Oh yeah, we go live from about 7:30 till about 10 o'clock. In this house, there's only 8 lanes. This is a relatively small bowling alley.
Attaboy.
A lot of Jeffs. Jeff's a good name.
Hi, Davey.
Yeah, no, most of my lives are a few hours long. Well, you're gonna have to come to northern New England and give it a try. I wouldn't come up right now. It's cold and miserable outside. Come up during the summer, spring. It's a beautiful, beautiful area to come try. And don't come up here just for Candlepin. There's so many other things to do. Just Candlepin while you're here. Great ball, Dave Barber.
Forget about
Just the 9-pin left. Why is this only in the Northeast? It just never really grew outside of this area. There's a few other reasons like that. I think mostly the pin setters, they don't make as much money on them as they do the 10-pin pin setters. And New Englanders don't share very well. What's the cost to rent a lane? About $5 a game. I can't wait for that, Jeff. That'll be so much fun. Yeah, if you come in, you can almost always just go open. You don't have to like reserve it ahead of time. You just show up and you can grab a lane. Sometimes you have to wait a few minutes if the place is packed, but you don't usually have to wait too long. Why are they throwing it so hard? To make the pins fall down. In Candlepin, a hard straight throw works best. Tone in, what's going on? Ron, we are at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. Hey, that's awesome. I'm glad to introduce you to the best kind of bowling there is, Sea-Dog. Mark Ritchie, good throw there, but no luck. How are the scores looking? It was 226 to 223. 3-pin difference with Riverwalk in the lead right now. Hey, that's awesome, Julie. I'm glad I was able to help. I watched for a little bit. So, Candlepin Julia went live earlier today, and she was up at Boutwell's. It was good to see. I'm a big fan of Julia, so as soon as I saw you were live, I'm like, oh, quick, hit that share right now. Why is this better than 10-pin bowling? So we get 3 throws instead of 2. You're already getting more for your dollar right there. We get to throw it 30 to 35 miles an hour. Already fun. And anytime you bowl, you can break the world record. A 245 is the highest ever scored. And you could come here, and if you get lucky, you could throw 10 strikes in a row and break the world record. Oh, there's some great clam chowders around here. you keep trying to push this one single thing, Robert, but I think these guys know what they're doing. Way to go, Hannah. Balk right there. Yeah, most people haven't seen candlepin bowling before, so how do you keep score? It's pretty much the same as 10-pin bowling scoring. The only difference is our third throw, which is total pinfall only. It's just a 10. But strikes and spares work all the exact same. Yeah, I mean, Sean, that is the 10-pin mentality for sure. It's not the case. In Candlepin, harder throws work best. Average score for a novice, I mean, if you've never bowled before, I would probably expect about a 70 to 75. Why is the ball so small? We like to make things difficult on ourselves. If you can average 100 in most leagues, you're going to be one of the best bowlers in your league. If you can average a 115 to a 120, you can bowl these guys. If you can average a 135, you'd be the best in the game. I tried to do some yoga stuff. That did not work for me. I am not that stretchy. You say both kinds of bowling. There's like 10 different versions of bowling out there. Yeah, I'm glad to have gotten you to learn more about it. Yes, it is a very regional game. Pretty much only found in northern New England and the Maritimes of Canada. There's like a 200 or 300 mile circle where you can find this, and that's about it. I wish you had it in Michigan too, but unfortunately, unless we all start telling all these 10-pin places that we want Candlepin, it's just not going to happen. How old are what? The lanes? So there was no 8-pin there, so he's resetting it. 8-pin didn't come down again, so that means there's something caught up in the chute. So he's going down there. These guys are both. I mean, Devin's the youngest one, about 19, 20 years old, and then it can range, I think, mid 40s, 50s. Hi, that's awesome, Jennifer. Hopefully I'll see you then. South Portland, Maine. I do love Portland, Maine. It is one of my favorite cities. Yes, yeah, Craig Holbrook is in his 60s still bowling, but they wanted to know everybody here what their ages were. Yeah, you can be a nice 7-10 pickup, easy. You can start bowling the kids league at 4 years old, and you can still be bowling in your 90s and 100s. There's also 5-pin, 9-pin, Keglin, Skittles, rubber band, duck pin. That's the ones I can think of off the top of my head. Besides those three that you mentioned. Eric Pelletier on the right, and Devin Cloyd on the left. 6. It is 7:35. Looks like Exeter has 8. Is it harder to throw a gutter ball in this? I don't know. I don't go 10-pin bowling, so I don't know how hard it is to throw a gutter ball. So I don't know what to tell you. That's crazy, Lee. Seriously, go get some sleep. I mean, I love having you here, but you bowl in Situate Harbor. Nice. What's their average? Most of these guys average between a 115 and a 120, right around that area. Hey, Thomas, I'm glad to stream and glad to bring back some memories for you. I always liked watching Candlepin bowling with my grandmother on Saturday mornings. Definitely still reminds me of that. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. It's a solid average. If you're not a regular bowler. Andrew lit up the rose in the gift gallery. Thank you for that. Emily set the heart me too. Chris, what's going on? Good to see you. Nah, you're never late. You're perfectly on time. Where is this? This is Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. What's the trick here? So, strikes just don't really happen all that much. This is more of a spare game and a 10 game and rewards accuracy over the big strikes, the big balls. Generally slower doesn't work. Faster straight ball is what works best. What was for dinner tonight, Rebecca? I made tuna wraps. Just a very simple tuna wrap. I had a big salad for lunch and tuna wrap for dinner. Remember the Candlepins for Cash? Yeah, of course. Candlepins for Cash. There was there's a bunch of. I don't necessarily think it was the Candlepins for Cash. I think that predates me. But there was other Candlepin shows that happened on Saturday mornings. Yeah, I don't generally. I say that, and then on Tuesday I'll throw a bunch of them. I don't generally throw a lot of gutter balls though. Yeah, Stars and Stripes. I think that's the one that I used to watch. That was on the Winds of New England. Yes, so we leave the fallen pins up there, so it's learning how to use that fallen pin to make your spares and your towns. We get 3 games tonight. Ooh, just a little off to the left on that one. Jeff Bujia making his spare. Nice shot. Solid 10 there for Jeff Surratt. How fast do the games usually go? We usually can get through 3 games in 2.5 hours with 5 bowlers. Someone said the other day that I bowl like Tommy Olsta. I kind of laughed at that. You do get 3 chances. Yeah. First ball is still a strike. Second ball is still a spare. Third throw is total. Michelle with the hard me. Thank you. They're not any shorter, Isaac. They are the same exact length as a 10-pin lane. 60 feet long, 4 feet wide. We just throw a really fast ball. Generally, you want to throw a hard, straight ball. Alicia with the confetti. Yeah, this is what we're drinking tonight. We got the tropical orange, clear and sparkling water is what we're drinking tonight. Boom, nice shot from Dave Barber. Not a bad lead there for JJ Turigny. There it is. Oh, his ball curved a little bit to the left at the last second. Besides skill and defense, a pro Candlepin bowler, basically you're average. If you can average that 115 to a 120, if you can bowl in the scratch events, that's what makes you a pro. None of these guys are doing it for a living or anything like that. So basically just be on a pro team. What's going on, Justin? Good to see you. Yeah, Chris Beauvert on the right, Mark Ritchie on the left. I don't know how you're doing it, Lee. You're doing a great job, though. Oh, there's a strike. Yeah, I can see from a viewer's perspective thinking that Academy is a lot better. Both lanes are really good, though. No oil on a Candlepin lane. Oh, Mark Ritchie missing off to the left. Is this popular among any age? I think most of the people who do it are like my age, so we're in our 40s at this point. But there's a lot of young people who are doing this. The Kids League over at Academy Lanes, I think, has like 80 kids in it right now, so it's doing well with the younger crowd. How do you score a ball that jumps out of the gutter? All those pins are deducted. It's a foul ball. Great throw, not a double. Close to it though. All right, not bad. Good leave right there. Just the 8. How many strikes? I don't bowl on the Friday Night Pro League. I'm a good bowler, but not quite as good as these guys. So they are. I'm just here watching, same as you. Chris trying to make a spare. Oh, leaves the 10 pin. Ooh, no luck there. Never take a muting personally. Usually it's always just for one stream, and then you can come back the next time. See, I'm like, that's gonna get you muted, Marcel. Yeah. I actually was surprised it took this long. There we go. Okay, I mean, we've had a lot of people come in here and like try to tell us, you know, they bowl 300s, they do this, they do that. All right, well, no need to worry about it. Like I said, don't take any mutings personally. It's a one-time thing, come back, always just be normal the next time. It's not a big deal. What's the width of the ball and width of the pin? The ball is 4.5 inches wide at its widest. The pins are 3 inches wide at their widest. Well, yeah, but that's over 5 games, Q. Nice try. Joey Lister crushes the head bin. How many times has he done that already tonight? That is the 189 right there. 6 games. Okay, there you go. Shiner, good spare. Oh, he almost made that shot too. No, we throw 3 times. Yep. First ball is still a strike, second ball is still a spare, your third ball is total pinfall. Angela, the heart me, thank you so much. Shiner, 6 villain is Lister, another beautiful head pin shot. Rough lead right there. I bet he's going to use that piece of wood to try to make the shot. Absolutely. I want you to understand the game, and so I have no problem answering any question you have. Ashley with the heart me. We all stink at Candlepin, Karen. It's normal. There it is. Oh, no luck. The ball can range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. Oh, Lister just a touch off on that one. Where are these lanes located? This is Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. Ashley with the greeting heart. There we go. That was cute. Eric Pelletier on the left. Devin Cloyd on the right. Ride it up. Nope. Just that head pin doesn't want to go. So Tuesday nights we stream at 7 p.m. Friday nights at 7:30. This weekend I'll be live tomorrow at 1 p.m. and Sunday at 9:30 a.m. But always Tuesday and Friday. Those are the 2 that are very consistent. I'm not bowling tomorrow. I'm streaming another match tomorrow. It's a doubles event that's happening. I'll be recording 1 match out of that. This is the end of game 2 right now. Exeter has a 30-pin lead right now. Yeah, great shot from Devin. How do you get involved in this? Yeah, I did. I did grow up with one near me, but I really only bowled in a league for many, many years. Around 2019, I started doing more tournaments. And then I joined the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, which is basically a singles tournament that goes over the course of 6 months, 9 months, something like that. And I just started streaming my matches, and then it really took off. So, do we always bowl 5 frames at a time? We don't. Like, this league isn't 5 frames at a time. Like, this one is just 2 frames at a time. Yeah, I don't know anything about 9-pin bowling. But in fact, my grandmother's sister, Terry Quinn, used to own this bowling alley way back in the day. But I never bowled here. I always bowled at the other place in town. Jeff Bugia. Yeah, took the head pin finally. Is there a weight limit to the balls? Yes. They can only go up to 2 pounds 7 ounces. When it was Lafayette. Yep. Yeah, my grandmother's sister Terry Quinn used to be the owner here. If you ever watch her son Jack Quinn He used to be a professional bowler back in the day. Yeah, so it all depends on how many bowlers you have in your team usually. Generally, if you have 3 bowlers on your team, you're going to do 5 frames at a time. If you have 5 bowlers on your team, you're only going to do 2 frames at a time, just so you're not sitting down so long. Yes, we cannot clear the pins, so you're allowed to leave the fallen pins up there to make your spares and your tens. Absolutely, Candlepin bowling, the best kind of bowling there is. I will always agree to that. Almost like someone should put that on a shirt or something. Oh, I already tried it at one point. My moderators all have their own shirts. I sent it to them.
Come on, David.
You know, David, it just had really bad marketing. I'm doing my best to market it to the rest of the world. Hey, welcome from Minneapolis. No, I know. Most people weren't, Jeff. What is this? This is called Candlepin bowling. It is a regional form of bowling found almost exclusively in northern New England and Atlantic Canada. Hey, welcome from Scotland.
There you go.
Whose team is winning right now?
Oh, way to go,
Exeter
Liv.
is winning 444 to 414 through the final through the first 8 frames. And Exeter won game 1 as well. No holes in the ball. Nope, they're just solid spheres. You got to get back into it then, Dylan. If you're still in this area, you should join the league. Like, just do it for fun, you know? It doesn't have to be high competitive. What a shot there. Ethan, that's because this is called Candlepin bowling, and it's their regional form. That was a great shot from JJ. And we use small balls and small pins. We actually get to use the fallen pins to make our spares and our tens, Cody. Makes every spare and 10 unique and different. Angela with a bunch of Go Populars, thank you. No, we are at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts today. USA. How big is the ball? It is 4.5 inches wide. If you ever played bocce, it's the same size as that. Salty, this is called Candlepin bowling. Chris Bovair, just off the headpin, leaving the 4 horsemen to the left. David, how's it going? Ouch. Weird lead right there. Is that a 4, 6, 7, 9?
Oh, and I don't think you know. This is 3 Sundays
That's what this sport is really good for, Homer. is you can be really young and do this, and you can be really old and still do this. It is a very easy game if you're not highly competitive. It's a very, very easy and fun game just to roll the ball. We're still in game 2 right now. This is the final 2 bowlers of game 2. It looks like Exeter is in the lead though. Weather in June is great up here. Muggy, it'll be humid, but you know, you're talking like 80s and humid. Nothing wrong with that. What a shot from Mark Ritchie. She can handle hummus.
3 days before Christmas Eve.
I lost that weight to get a fat mom. Isn't that fucked up? Like almost. Sorry. And then bought
Ooh, finding the hole right there.
Yep, I love it.
Exactly. You got all the pita chips.
It's hard as a rock.
Give me that, you know, roasted red pepper hummus. Absolutely. There's plenty of stuff to do in Massachusetts besides Candlepin bowling, but Candlepin is definitely one of the best things to do. Much harder to score, easier to throw the ball. But your average, these are pro bowlers and they're only averaging a little over 100, you know? It's just hard. As soon as they're done adding everything up, I'll get you guys the scores. Yeah, it is harder to score for sure.
I mean, I'm worried about your cars, but I'm not worried about you.
Joey Lister on the right, Billy Shiner on the left. Yeah, easier to throw the
I
ball.
had 12 before.
Mark still owns Riverwalk Lanes. Yes, he does. Mark and his wife Melissa own. Why is it harder to score? Just a smaller ball and smaller pins. Jeff, can I see those scores again? Whenever you're done.
Look at that ball, buddy.
Thank you, sir. All right, I'll show it to TikTok first. There we go. Exeter wins game 2, 546 to 538. Very close match there. Big scores, Barber with a 129. That's about it. There you go, everyone. Exeter wins again. Some decent scores there. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. Yeah, those were all great shows. Now you guys are stuck with me. Candlepin Bowling Network also does this stuff. Nick, what's going on, buddy? Nick Diorio came out and hung out with me on Tuesday night. Watched the entire live. The entire live with a capital L. Live with a little L. Wow. Unreal shot there from Billy Shiner. Yes, he is. It happens, though. We all have, you know, rough nights. I love hearing that, Kevin. So many people say that this is their show. You know, every Tuesday and Friday night, we're very consistent with our lives, and people just set their schedule by it. The lanes are the exact same length as a 10-pin lane, 60 feet long, 4 feet wide, 100,000 likes on TikTok. Way to go, guys! And we're only just starting game 3. That's incredible. Yeah. See, Candlepin is still nice and cheap. $5 a string for the most part. And great shot there, Volunteer. No, both these guys have regular shoes on. They do have a toe cover protecting their left shoe because they drag their toe. Open to showing our 5-pin thing on live stream? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely go live and show 5-pin to the world. It would be great. Yeah. Some people will use two different shoes, but what you saw there, I have on my shoes as well, and it's just a toe guard, because toe guards are a lot cheaper than a new pair of shoes. And just that little piece of leather over the top of your shoe, you'll get an extra year or two out of your shoes. So well worth it. Well worth it. Gee, a beautiful ball, but left with a big split. Yeah, so I always say I try to keep my streams family friendly, so we try to keep all the swearing as much off of it as we can. Doesn't mean other people aren't going to say things, but I try to keep it as clean as I can. Yeah, it makes it a lot more fun, Robert. Leaving the fallen pins up there makes every spare and 10 unique. I mean, they wipe them down every day. They had a new coating of like the wax that's on it every like 6 months or so. Yeah, bowling shoes are the same as 10-pin. Yeah, we use the same Dexters or whatever else it is.
Good 19.
With what, the shoe thing, Bill? I don't know if they've been around forever or not, but they're around now and they're great. I love them. Yeah. Like the newer, more expensive bowling shoes, you can change out the slide part of it. And that's basically all it is. It's a Velcro thing that you add to it. That is true. Scores would be lower if it wasn't for the dead wood. Scores would be bigger if you used a bigger ball, too. Shoes are expensive. They can run you like $200. Jeff's kids are not here tonight. Nope.
That is true.
What's it cost to join a league? It depends on the league and depends on how many games you're going to play. Generally, they can go for like $20 on the cheap. This league is $50 a week because it's the pro bowlers, and they like to put their money where their mouth is. My Tuesday league is $34 a week. Isaac bought his shoes relatively recently for $100. What's the differences between this and 10-pin bowling? Obviously ball size and pin size. We get 3 throws instead of 2. There's no oil in our lanes, and we leave the fallen pins up there to help make our spares and our lanes. We buy them in sets of 4, the balls, and they can range from $200 to $400 for a set of brand new balls. Tonight, I'm just narrating, as I said. I'm just commentating tonight. I bowl on Tuesday nights, and I'll bowl on Sunday during the King of the River tournament. But this is the pro league. Here, I'm just hanging out. Why 4 balls? So we're never waiting for a ball to come back. We're just getting our next one and going. It makes for a faster game. Well, 2 and 3 share a ball return, 4 and 5 share. It's an odd setup, but the older lanes will all have it like that. Yeah, so if you want to watch me bowl, you can watch on Tuesday night or Sunday morning. I'm a decent bowler, but yes, that is correct. Really, $1,000 for a 10-pin ball? Whew, that's crazy. I wouldn't go. I'm better than your average bowler, but not quite as good as these guys. Morgan with the heart, we're halfway to the end of the goal. Chris Bovair makes his shot. Way to go. Great throw there. I am the king, yes. I do have the title belt right now at home. Yeah, sometimes, Jay. Sometimes I am. But remember, it's all about an average. And on average, these guys are better than me. Yes, I will be live tomorrow at 1 o'clock. I'll be at Lakeside Lanes in Manchester, New Hampshire with a Nico match, New England Knockout. It is a doubles event with Dan Schoenhardt, Billy Jackson against Tim Jalbert and Tim's partner. All I have to bowl is the finals, actually, on Sunday. I automatically get at least second place. Jeff Quintel, that's who it is. Yep. Mark owns this bowling alley. Mark Ritchie is the owner here at Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. Yes, we do. We do have a lot of places that are just like the names in England. How's the weather been up here lately? Really nice. It got up to almost 50 degrees the other day. Like once a year I'll go 10-pin bowling, very, very rarely. Candlepin's just better, but if I want to mix things up once in a while, I'll go 10-pin bowling. Okay, au revoir, Mark. Good to have you here, buddy. Hey, don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me if you haven't followed me yet. Keep those likes coming in. Billy Shiner. Great throw. Left with a big split, though. Joey Lister. Woo. Hey, that's not too bad, Cody. My high single in Candlepin is a 164. Yeah, the Kids League at Academy Lanes is great for getting young bowlers really into this game. Their Kids League averages, I think, around 85 bowlers right now, each week. Not today, they don't, Beth. Billy Shiner crushes the headpin, but straight through. Joey Lister. Also right through. Big splits, both sides. Despite hitting the headpin, neither one of them got much out of it. Oh, great try. Yeah, they are, CJ. They are unforgiving, for sure. There are different weights, but for the most part, they're all going to be roughly the same. They can range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. Most people who have their own sets are going to use either 2 6s or 2 7s. Yeah, that would be great horseshoe. Like, I wouldn't come up here during the winter. Winters in New England are terrible unless you like to ski and do stuff like that. But wait till spring, come on up here. And there's so many great things to do up here. Ken, what's happening, buddy? Good to see you. Close to it both times is Devin Cloyd, but it doesn't want to go. I heard that Holmes protein powder tastes really good. Did you guys hear about that? The Holmes protein powder was just using cake batter instead. So it's very high calorie, all carbs and sugar. No protein in it. Uh-oh.
Blame you for that, Tony.
We're not keeping track today.
Oh, well, good thing.
We're not keeping track.
I'm sure they have like 5.
I'm sorry, Tony, you opened that Pandora.
Yeah, you did.
Yep. I'm just surprised how often it happens to you guys. Yeah, quarter Worcesters. We usually do an over-under on the Friday Night Pro League, how many we're going to get. But both teams say I curse them whenever I bring that up, so I decided not to do the over-under tonight. But they blame me whenever they get one down. Because obviously it's my fault. These range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. Not a bad lead there for Jeff Bougier. Hey, awesome, Island. Glad to share it with you for the first time. Candlepin bowling is great. Will do. Whoever throws on lane 5 right now, that is John Lascarbo over there right now. Jeff Bougia, Battle of the Jeffs right now. Jeff Bougia, great throw. High 9-pin drop. Lots of wood to work with. Jeff Surrett all over the head bin 2. 8 fill on his spare. They're freestanding. We could never use strings in Candlepin. We leave the fallen pins up there. And so because of that, if the strings were still there, it would just cause havoc. JQL did not show up tonight, Jasmine. If you ever played bocce, it is the same size ball as that. Ooh, that's terrible, Michelle. 300 has never happened in the history of the game. 245 is the most that's ever happened. Okay, they're still falling, so that doesn't count as a quarter Worcester. JJ Tarigny. Yeah, left the 7-10 split. What a spare for Dave Barber. 7-10 split has been, I think, hit every single time it's come up tonight. Famous last words, probably, but yep. That's on me. Announcer's jinx for sure, right there. No, bocce is BOCCE. It's a fun outdoor game. How do you guys keep score? No, so this place uses pencil and paper still. But if you go watch my like Tuesday stream or even tomorrow's stream at Lakeside, there's computers there. This place just wants that vintage feel, so it's still pencil and paper. Wow, no luck. No luck there for JJ. Yeah, absolutely. Any questions you got, feel free to ask Mark Ritchie right there on the right side, going against Chris Beauvert on the left. Mark Ritchie on the head pin. Left the 310. Chris Beauvert. Ooh, big split there. I like Mark's a lot better. Perfectly placed ball, Mark Ritchie. This is the Friday Night Pro League. So this is a travel league of different bowlers. Different lanes will host a team, and then they travel around other places and compete. So this is Exeter lanes at Riverwalk lanes. That tiny ball is a Candlepin bowling ball. Wow. Bad throw, but great lead. It is much harder to score your pal, Paul. And why would I prefer this one? Because it's a more fun game. It is a fast-paced game of bowling. You get to throw the ball really fast. You get 3 throws instead of 2. Fallen pins that make every single spare and 10 unique. It's not the same shots over and over again. It's a great game. Yes, it is harder than 10 pin to score. This is the 4th. We just finished the 4th frame from each bowler in game 3. There's no Candlepin in Baltimore. I'm sorry. .24 to 225. It is a 1-pin lead right now for Exeter lanes. Strikes are very rare in Candlepin. Your average pro bowler is only going to throw about 1 strike per game on average. Yep, that is exactly right, Horseshoe. The 3rd throw is the only difference in scoring, and that is total pinfall only on the 3rd throw. Joey Lister on the right. Great throw, 9-pin drop. I wish they had this all over the place, Disneyland kid. Well, this isn't duck pin, this is Candlepin. Definitely harder to score than 10-pin bowling. That is very true. Hey Ken, any of your buddies coming up to bowl in Portland for the 10 pin stuff? You were the one who last year, the year before, wanted to get together and do some Candlepin bowling, weren't you? Yeah, I don't know why there's no Candlepin in Connecticut. It's so close, but so far. You're gonna have to cross the border, come to a better state, and come over here. These guys throw it about 30 to 35 miles an hour. I would say these two guys in particular are closer to that 35. Oh, that's right. Ken can't read what hear what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean that's just what's going to happen. So many places are closing. It's not just Candlepin alleys that are closing. 10-pin lanes are closing all the time. Property is just worth more than bowling alleys nowadays. Patricia, this is called Candlepin bowling. Devin Floyd off to the right, but not a bad lead for him.
I would.
Great spare from Eric Pelletier. Oh, he's right there. Connecticut's the worst. Eric Pelletier on his spare. Crushes the head in 8 fill.
Get it.
Devin Floyd. A little off the head pin. Scoring is almost the same as 10-pin bowling. First ball is still a strike, second ball is still a spare, the exact same as 10-pin. Your third throw is the only difference in scoring, and that is total pinfall only. If you knock one down your third throw, it's just a 10. Are there any duck pin places on the North Shore? Yes, there is. There's 2. There is one in North Chelmsford and one in Billerica. Hey, Sheboygan. I like that. What's the difference in Candlepin and duckpin? So mostly the balls and the balls are bigger in duckpin, the pins are shorter. But they also clear their wood in between, and we leave the fallen pins up there to help make our spares and our tens. Well, it's Candlepin, not Candlestick, but yes. Why do they bring it? So the reason you bring it back is just in case you were to accidentally hit the pin that's down there. It's just safer to pull it out and then throw it down after. It's just so you don't make a mistake. I believe there's a few places near Fenway. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I think that happens to most people. Turtle. Yeah, there you go. Boston Bowl. Oh, good try from Mujia on the left-hand side. How long have I been playing? I mean, I've been bowling in leagues since I was in my mid-20s. Been bowling more competitively since around 2019. Jeff Surratt on the head pin. No luck though.
We got lots of stuff there.
He's out back.
My guess is they're in there.
Sorry, that's what I get for having a
Ball
cigarette.
zone 4 too.
Oh, look at all this mess.
Alright, so balls on 4 aren't coming back. Lane 5's not resetting. So give us a second. Yeah, that's great to do. Yeah, he's been on the headpin and like just punching straight through all night long. Which is, it happens sometimes. That all happens. Thomas with the thumbs up, thank you.
I mean, I would have fucking joined you.
Yeah, generally a hard straight throw works best. So you don't want to throw it as hard as you possibly can, but you want to give it some speed. 122,000 likes. That's incredible. I don't know how you guys are doing that. Your fingers must be killing you right now. Yeah, I was watching her bowl for a little bit up there. So if you guys ever want to watch another Candlepin bowler, obviously Candlepin Julia went live for the first time tonight. I think she did a great job. Why the balls weren't coming back on lane 4. So we're just waiting for the balls to come back finally. As soon as they do, we can get it going. Nobody's going over the line. It's just the angle that you guys are seeing here. I don't know why the balls just don't want to come back on lane 4. Last time I assumed that there was a pin in the way, but something must be going on back there. I don't know enough about the behind the scenes action.
Wait, you don't do it. Oh. It's fucking grizzly
Highest score you can get is a 300. 12 strikes, 300, same as in 10 pin. How much does the Candlepin cost? Mark Ritchie said they're about $40 a piece. And then each lane will have 25 pins in it. So you're talking about $1,000 per lane if you want new pins. Yeah, Jeff Surratt working on it, trying to get a spare. Hits the object pin and it does not want to go. Did I ever see a bowler with... Yeah, there's a girl that bowls in the King of the River tournaments each week. That's how she bowls. She just goes up there and just swings her arm. It's not the best way to do it, but you can do that.
No, there was only about 6 of us. There wasn't one.
Lane 5's not resetting again, so Mark Ritchie's going to have to go and work. I think her average is only like a 70. But you do what you can do, you know, and if you have trouble, running to the line and sliding, then you just stand there and then you do it that way.
That's one of those games I can sit there and play.
Yeah, no, she did real well that day. She made it into the playoffs. She made it to the second round of the playoffs.
You can sit there for an hour and a half.
I think it was the second round. Yeah.
You go, crazy off the rip, and of course, the flop comes out, and it's like, 2-5-7. And you're like, okay, someone's holding 2 pin already. They're limping, you know what I mean?
That could definitely happen. You could, if you have anything in your shoe and you catch your foot, you can go flying. You see how fast we slide. Mike Tilley with the heartbeat, thank you. And JJ Tarigny finding the hole there. Yeah, I mean, we've all slid over the line a few times in our life, but generally it just doesn't happen that much. Yeah, Isaac started Candlepin bowling recently. Wow, Hannah. Wow. Okay, I see how this is.
It goes right for like 3 months solid, nothing happens, and then everything happens.
Can you bowl Candlepin bowling with wick? No. Very nice. Yeah, I got to get to Canada sometime and try it. You definitely have more accolades than I do, though, Julia. No, that was not a serious question. I just read it before I realized what I was reading. I mean, you outbowled Tim Douglas on my stream, didn't you, Julia? Yeah, Cole's still in the Candlepin game up in Bangor Brewer lanes. Yep, he's still up there, still doing bowling stuff. Ooh, good try there for Mark Ritchie. Left a 5.89. We have 4 more frames to go, I think. Yes. Very good bowling. He's not a kid anymore. He's an adult now, though. Yeah, we got 4 frames to go. Is Josh Daly a twin? No. No. There's only one Josh Daly. That's enough. To 368. Exeter is up by 41 pins right now. Yeah, he has I think a few brothers. Speaking of Mark Ritchie, how's Dominic Ritchie? Doing well. Yeah, so far, Isaac, it's looking that way. Riverwalk is going to have to start putting up some big marks right now. Not saying a word. Took it from the quarter way to the halfway. 4, Isaac. That is number 4 on the night. Always Tony's fault. Good out there. Solid 9 right there. My over-under, I always like to say, is 5. He seems to be about right. Billy Shiner, great ball. There's a good ball. There it is. Went from a quarter Worcester to a strike. Billy Shiner with a solid spare right there. Yeah, he'll make me go to the Lafayette one next time. Lafayette's here also, but I asked, well, yeah, you know. I asked my mods which match they would rather be watching. Everything but the headpin right there. And all my mods said Exeter was the one they would rather watch. There you go, solid spare there for Devin Cloyd. Correct. This because they have 5 bowlers on a team, it's only 2 frames at a time. That is true. I believe next week we are recording Shooter's Pub up at Exeter Lanes. I think it's Millis at Shooter's Pub next week. Yes, you will get to see the scores next week. Yes, we'll have C's team next week. Yes, you'll get to see the minus. Indiana looks really good. What is the live schedule this weekend? So this weekend, obviously live tonight now. Tomorrow we'll be live at 1 o'clock for Nico match, doubles match up at Lakeside Lanes in Manchester, New Hampshire. And then Sunday we'll be here for the King of the River tournament at 9:30 in the morning. See, I don't know. Like, there's a place in New York that has Candlepin and 10-pin, but I'm not sure exactly how they did it. I've seen people convert Candlepin lanes to 10-pin lanes, unfortunately. I think Manchester's a fun city, so yeah, I'll be up in Manchester tomorrow. The place I bowled most of the time growing up, which was Leo's Super Bowl, when he sold it, the people came in and took out like 16 lanes of Candlepin and put in 10 lanes of 10-pin, and it's just terrible. There's only one difference in how the scoring works. Frames all work the same. Scoring mostly works the same. That third ball is the only difference in scoring, and then if you can knock one in your third ball, it's just a 10, and that's it. But strikes and spares are all the exact same. JJ to Rigney. Strikes are very hard. This is more of a spare game or even a 10 game more than anything else. Hey, great shot there from JJ. Hey, you guys are all nice and close. So here in Amesbury, we are right on the coast as well, the Atlantic Ocean. Where I live, I think I'm only about 7 minutes away from the beach. It's pretty much one-sided here as well. Simple. Joe, buddy, what's happening? Good to see you, my man. I hung out on New Year's Eve with Joe Rathy and his brother Rob. Had a great time with them. Finally got my hat back, Joe. Now, can you imagine if they put Candlepin lanes in all the Rite Aids that closed up everywhere? That would be brilliant.
You just opened the door and said, Chris. Yeah, how many people yelled back?
Did I win the pool? Which for like when I was gonna get my hat?
Well, I'm really not happy.
Oh, the football pool. No, I did not. No. A couple people had a little bit more than me. I was close though. Like, you look everywhere, there's closed Rite Aids all over the place. If they all changed into Candlepin houses, this would be growing like nobody's business. I think you guys can hit 150,000. Let's see if we can get 200 likes on YouTube. We can only need 6 more for that. Double tap that screen, everybody. Here at Riverwalk Lanes, it is $15 to both 3 games and rent shoes. Amen, Remy. I would too. Right? Isn't it crazy how that's the case all over the whole country? So if you want to bowl 3 games and rent shoes here at Riverwalk Lanes, it's only $15. It's completely different, John, than it is in 10-pin. A hard straight throw works best. Yeah, the technique is all completely different. But you get used to it after a little while. No, I think 10-pin should stay around too, CJ. 10-pin's a fine sport. Wow, great try. And a lot of people like 10-pin because you get big scores all the time. We're definitely not going to change a lot of people in their opinions on that. Yay. Is he gonna take that or not take that one? He did not say. He says no. It looked good to me, but I can double check that tomorrow. Yeah, I actually went duckpin bowling with my wife a couple weeks ago. It wouldn't be a bad idea, disc golf. The first 2 games went Exeter's way. They won by a good amount, both games. Jill, have a great night. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be live at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon for a doubles match. I mean, that's the goal, user. That's what I am here trying to do. We're in our final 2 frames. 50 pin lead right now.
Yeah, I got
Joey Lister. Spare on his strike fill. 150,000 likes. Incredible.
I'm a pretty understanding guy.
You know, a really fun time is when The Simpsons did Candlepin bowling. That was one of my favorites. You guys are incredible. There's no way you guys... We're in the final 2 frames, so I don't think so. No, that is not a record. I think we've had over 400,000 one time. Yeah, lighter balls, more fun. Spares and 10s are all unique. I gotta get you guys all those automatic tappers. Have you guys seen the ads for those? They have a thing like you can just strap onto your phone and it just likes it nonstop for you. All right, Joey Lister finishing at 118. Whoa, that's a cool cap. It would have been better if I was standing there. That one actually went on my head. That would have been fun. Thank you, Kelly. Yep, spares and strikes are the exact same. The third throw, though, is different. That's just a 10. But spares and strike work the exact same way as 10 pin. 12 strikes is still 300, all that stuff. Eric Pelletier on the right-hand side. Trying to get all 3, but it was hard. Yeah, normal bowling shoes. What a shot from Devin Cloyd. Great throw. Wow, riverwalk is going to need a lot of pins. Eric Pelletier brushes the head pin.
There you go.
Yeah, 8-pin drop. Devin Cloyd on his fill. Gets a 4. As long as he doesn't finish that way. Yeah, good spare there. There it goes. There it goes.
Solid 107.
Yeah, so that's a toe guard. It is a piece of leather that you put over it if you drag your toe. There aren't many Candlepin bowling alley builders out there. That's the biggest issue in disc golf. The balls can range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. I'm rooting for Jeff right now. Surret on the right, and Bugia on the left. That is where we are, Silly Goose. Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Massachusetts. No, we actually leave the fallen pins up there to help make our spares and our 10s. It makes every single shot unique. Oh, beautiful spare. Oh, great spare on the left. Yeah, very rarely do like wrists, elbows, shoulders get hurt in Candlepin, just because throwing underhand is a more natural motion, and it's only a 2-pound ball. Oh, you should, Cassidy. If your shoes do that, absolutely get that toe guard. It is a game changer. Your shoes will last years. Is he to become a builder of a Candlepin bowling alley? Well, I mean, if you have the human pin setters, it's the same length lane as a 10-pin lane, so they're relatively easy to get. It's just the pin setters that are the hardest thing to do.
Be away. Might be at
We're home.
Because there has not been a new Candlepin pin setter made since the 1980s. Yeah, I mean, very rarely is your shoulder is going to be hurt in this game unless you have a previous injury or anything like that. I believe Surratt did win the Jeff off. What is the maximum weight you can use in Candlepin bowling? 2 pounds, 7 ounces. T, this is called Candlepin bowling. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say it never happens, but for the most part, I see more knee injuries than I do anything else. Wow. There's 10 pins in the same configuration as 10-pin bowling. Half Worcester to the left there. Men usually throw between 30 and 35 miles an hour. Correct. This is just a Candlepin alley. You can definitely convert them, but you have to take, like, it's a completely different pin setter in the back. Everything else is the exact same. It's just the pin setter that's the big difference. The Heizo with the finger hearts, thank you so much. Appreciate that. All right, final 2 frames between the 2 bowlers. Chris Bovair on the right, Mark Ritchie on the left. If Mark just throws a 4-bagger and Chris doesn't bowl. Strike right there from Mark Ritchie. There's one. John with the lightning bolt. Using Jeff Bugia's balls. Oh, okay. That was a beautiful shot. I only want to see one set of balls next week up there, okay? Just Jeff's. No. Yeah. Yeah, not for me, Corey. See if you can make this shot right here. Yeah, dry lanes, no oil on a Candlepin lane. Yeah. Wow. 175,000 likes. You guys are incredible. Way to go. Congratulations to you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much. It's not that I doubt you. I just, that's a lot of stuff. I don't want your fingers to hurt. Gotta bring the cameras down just a little bit. Wait till they give me all the scores. But I want to thank you guys all so much. You guys are awesome. Like I said, 176,000 likes on TikTok, 211 on YouTube, which is good because you can only give one on YouTube. That means 211 people all liked it, which is cool. Hi Zoe with the heart me. Yeah, stretch those hands out. You just gotta stretch. Ugh. Do that, Yeah. But it does look like Exeter won all 3 games tonight, so then they obviously won totals as well. The balls can range from 2 pounds 4 ounces to 2 pounds 7 ounces. The pink team took all the points tonight, but I will give you guys the scores in just a few minutes. Kelsey with the heart me, thank you so much for that. Yeah, as soon as there's a bunch of math that has to be done to finish out the night.
And very quickly, you'll realize.
I mean, that is what I want to do, disc golf. I want it to have my stream be like if me and you were sitting on the couch watching this together and I was just explaining to you what's going on. Like, we're talking, we're all having a good time, and yeah, we're still alive. This is a league, yep. It's all over now. As soon as I can get you guys the scores, I will. That's what I'm just waiting for them to do all the math. Math is hard for bowlers, so sometimes it takes a little while. Well, Bear's letting you guys all know how much the triangle is terrible in Candlepin.
You must have been so upset.
Mark, can I see that again?
Oh, yes, sir.
Thank you very much. No, you're good. Okay, everyone on TikTok, here we go. Final scores. Very good games. 17-62, 16-18.
That is what we call in the Candlepin world a good old-fashioned.
It was a little bit of a like game 2 was close.
It was.
Game 2 was close.
It was. You got to catch these guys when they give you a chance to win.
Yep.
Play, run faster.
That is very. Exeter is a solid team. Yeah, there we go. All right. Thank you, Mark. Everybody, have a great and wonderful day. I will be live again tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I got a Nico match, Tim Jalbert, Jeff Quintel versus Dan Chouinard and Billy Jackson. So I hope to see you there. Until then, have a great and wonderful day. I will see you all